Alright, so here's a mastering session for our latest song, I'm Not Okay. I keep it pretty simple for most sessions, and I always use these four specific plugins. So I use an EQ to kind of tame the stuff up. I never go like more than, this is like 1 dB, 1.2 decibels. So this one's 1.7 decibels. So I try not to go more than like 3 decibels when making changes. I'm just taming little things over here. And then the next one is dynamics. I use this one to tame the low end. Sometimes I'll use the dynamics around, but usually just the low end, like over here, like at the very base. You see I turned this one off, is on, I turn it off. I just want to compress like at the very bass and kick. After that, I have this dynamic equalizer. So this will compress these specific frequencies only when they're really loud after a certain threshold. See, there's the threshold. So anything below that, it's just gonna play the same. Otherwise, it's gonna duck those frequencies down. And these are just very resonant frequencies in that song. And then the last one is the most important one. I usually only do a limiter, but I really like this one. This is a maximizer, which is a limiter that also brings the volume up. So I pretty much put a maximizer on all, this is the last thing on all of my chains. And of course, the very last thing is not a plugin that does any sound, but is Insight, which, let me just reset this real quick. Insight shows me how loud things are. So the whole point of mastering is to achieve certain standards. So I can play. Nothing is real in the first place. Gotta figure this out, but I just didn't have. So as you can see, I'm doing 11 LUFS, which is loudness unit full scale. So this is a very loud mix. So making sure I'm not going above 0 here. So -6, which is hot because I'm here on the limiter. I have -1, so it is pushing a little much into it. So it is a very loud mix. So yeah, that's my mastering chain. Hope you enjoy.